City of Lawrence Common Council. Today is July 6, 2020, and it is now 6:31 p.m. And I'm calling the meeting to order. Can we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and prayer? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we have a quorum. Next on the agenda is comments of council members and special recognitions or resolutions. Do we have any? Okay, seeing none. Next on the agenda, we have approval of minutes of regular meetings of June 1st and June 17th, 2020. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Councilor Rusamara.
Councilor Russell, second. Councilor Rusamoroff. Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Councilor Whitfield?
Aye.
Councilor Russell?
Aye.
Councilor Rusamoroff?
Aye.
Councilor Denny?
Aye.
Councilor Freeman?
Aye.
Councilor Wells?
Aye.
Councilor Chavis? Aye. Okay, motion carries unanimous to approve the minutes. Meetings June 1st and June 17th, 2020. Next on the agenda, we have signing of vouchers, approval of claims, and authorization of payment. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion, Councilor Freeman.
Second.
Second, Councilor Whitfield. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote. Councilor Freeman.
Aye.
Councilor Whitfield.
Aye.
Councilor Denny.
Aye.
Councilor Rusamoroff.
Aye.
Councilor Russell.
Aye.
Councilor Johns. He's not here. Councilor Wells.
Aye.
Councilor Chavis. Aye. Motion carries unanimous. Reports of committees, there are none. Unfinished business, there is none. New business, there is none. Comments of the administration.
There we go. Everybody hear me now?
Yes.
You're too fast for me, Lisa. Hey, I'll make a quick announcement, and let's look for a big announcement coming from the city on our September 5th celebration. You will be getting a flyer, certainly. We may even hand out the mid-month, but we're going to plan a big kind of a blowout, kind of open up the city on September 5th. That's what's planned right now. As all of us know, this COVID thing seems never to go away. So keeping our fingers crossed that we'll be able to do that on September the 5th. But mainly I want to introduce to you and bring into the stage real quickly Mr. Fenwick. If you don't know this already, this guy knows what he's doing. And I'll tell you what, we just found out some news this past week. It's going to save the city quite a bit of money. So Jason, if you please make that announcement real quick.
Sure. I think the council is aware that we brought an amended bond ordinance for the water utility about a month ago. And one of the requests we had made with that was to be able to change the final maturity from 20 years to 30 years. So we sold those bonds last week. It was about 12.5 million. And if you recall, the water utility is now A-rated, which was up from AA- a couple of years ago. But we sold the bonds last week, 30-year maturity at 2.90% interest, which is the lowest interest rate for a 30-year bond in the history of Lawrence. And for a perspective, in late 2017, we did another bond deal at the water utility, which was a 13-year maturity, which coincidentally also had a 2.9% interest rate. So we got almost 23 years more, almost 17 years more out of the same interest rate, which, given where rates were in January, will probably conservatively have saved the water utility in total probably about a little over $2 million. So that's great for the water utility. With the proceeds of this phase 2, we'll be rehabbing the Fort Harrison water treatment plant in Winding Ridge, plus rehabbing the tank on Pendleton Pike or off of Pendleton Pike, plus putting another $4 million into infrastructure for new water mains. So when we're done with phase 2, all 3 of the treatment plants will be less than 3 years old for the city of Lawrence, which is fantastic for not only the water utility, but ratepayers as well. So we got lucky and hit the market at the right time, but we'll take the lowest rate ever. So
I can't quite steal Jason's thunder, but we did find out this week that our bids came in on our paving projects that'll be beginning in this month. And they came in about $300,000 less than projected, which means we'll be able to apply an additional $300,000 to some additional paving projects too this year. So it was a kind of a week of good news last week.
Great. I want to really thank the Controller Fenwick, the administration, and the council, because, you know, the council, you worked together and voted on this, a unanimous vote for us to be able to do the bond ordinance. So thank you to everybody. It's a great win for our city and for the ratepayers, like Jason said. So thank you so much. All right. That's good stuff.
Congratulations.
Citizens' comments? Do we have any citizens' comments? Kathy?
There are none, and no one sent me an email.
There are no citizens' comments. We are adjourned.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.